All right, we butterfly gang. Let's see what we got. Holy Spirit, angel guys, what do we have for the butterfly? Hi, Marie. He was watching me get my lips together. We have me. I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to honor and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. So that's self-care, right? You guys are pouring and investing into yourself right now, or you should be. If you ain't, you should be. The more love you have for yourself, the more you begin to harmonize in your energy, right? So it's like, when it says, I listen to honor and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul, it's like, that's you listening to your heart, following your heart, what you feel led to, right? And it's like, typically when you're led to something, it does lead to happiness, whether it's for the moment. Spirit wants you to get out of the confinement of always feeling like things last forever. Life is full of ups and downs. So when they bring joy into your life, accept that joy as it comes. Don't try to figure out what bad is going to happen. Don't try to figure out like if it's going to end or if it's going to stay or anything connected to the future. Just enjoy what you're receiving. Joy comes in different ways. It's new friends. It's a promotion at a job. It's someone giving you unexpected money. I'm also hearing like somebody needs to learn how to receive. Somebody is really bad at allowing others to bless them. They feel like it's wrong for them to receive, but this person loves to give. But that's the masculine energy. The masculine is a giver. So if you are a woman, you need to tap into your feminine energy. Go get dressed up. Oh my God. Ibrahim, don't start. And that's not how you talk to a woman. That's really unattractive. Okay? You don't tell somebody to give you something. You ask them, can they give it to you? And for that, you ain't getting my Instagram. But I feel like Ibrahim gonna do something else. So let's just go ahead and block him. Hide him. Thank you, Piggy. But it's like somebody needs to learn how to receive. Understand that you're worthy of being given to, provided for, right? It's like you're somebody who always feels like if you don't do it, it's not gonna get done. But that's a lack in you where you feel that way, but it's because you've never been given to. So stop giving all the fucking time. And you don't have to comment. You know who you are. Stop giving all the fucking time and let people give to you. Don't think it's always a catch to it. Take it, because if you don't take it, you don't believe you're worthy of being given to. So you're going to keep manifesting people who don't give shit to you because that's your comfort zone. Get out your comfort zone. That was for who that was for. And if you're watching the replay, I was talking to you too. So we have joy. Like a child, I discovered joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in magical moments, not in the material. Even the smallest joy is a great source of light. I just told y'all that. Like, take joy in everything, right? But be childlike. If you have kids, watch your kids, play with them. But look at the peaceful moments in life. Like, there's so much to be joyful for. There's so much to be happy for. So simplify your life. Make things easier for yourself. That's where your joy is going to come from. Just literally creating peace. What does it look like to create peace in your life? Thank you, Piggy. What does that look like in your life, right? Like, I always feel like if you got somewhere to sleep, rest your head, you got food to eat, there's people in your life that love you, you're blessed. You're blessed. That's joyful, right? If you got peace. Now, if you don't have peace, you can still be joyful because you can create that peace and you can look forward to that peace. that you might not have peace because you're surrounded by so much negativity. Remove yourself from it. You're going to create peace, right? So you can have peace in every moment, even the hard times that are uncomfortable. You got peace, but you got to create that peace. Peace is free. Peace ain't got nothing to do with your money. You see them homeless people happy in them streets because they got no fucking bills to pay. Like, don't nobody want to come stay with them, so they not being bothered. You get me? Like, they be happy as fuck. Leave them crazy people alone. Leave them alone. They got peace. They got joy. I mean, sometimes they don't got peace, but that's another thing. But a lot of them do. I used to kick it with the people in the streets. Like, I was in the streets, and I talked to some people. I mean, they were doing crystal meth, but they were happy. Here y'all go. Okay. You know when y'all start coming in here with y'all BS, that's because we winning. It's a winning season. They just can't help themselves. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix the chat. That means I'm popping. I'm reaching the weirdos. To all y'all that are respectful, I thank you. Hi, AC. Alright, so far so cool. But anyways, you can create joy. You can find joy in any circumstance, any moment. You are in control of that. You need to understand that. Happiness lies in the magical moments, not in the material. Don't find your joy in things you have. Because guess what? If you find your joy in materialism, you're never going to be happy. No. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, you want to be successful. You want to have nice things. You want to achieve things. But don't let your joy come from what you have. Let that be a reward of what you worked for. And if you haven't gotten there, you're still going to get there. But you got to work for it, right? Let your joy come from the simplicity of life, the little things. Focus on the positive little things. Even the smallest joy is a great source of light. Like, hi, Devon One. Operating out of the shadow is not a fun way to live. It's more fun when you operate out of your light energy, and then you get to have fun with your shadow energy. Right? And most of the time when the shadow comes out, it's justified. It's justified. So you are not in trouble for letting her roam or him roam. Fuck them bitches. Sometimes cuss them out. Stick up your middle finger. It's okay. It's okay. Because they deserve that fuck you. Right? They deserved it. So sometimes your shadow is justified and the universe is like, go have fun. But don't operate out of it. Don't always be in it. You know, don't let your ego get the best of you. Don't fight with people. Just move on. But you definitely can flip the script. You definitely can show them what they missing. Right? Show them your success because you're going to get there. You're going to get there. So look for all the joys in life. Even though we live in a negative world. All right, what else, Holy Spirit, Angel Guide? I kind of miss my mic. I got used to it. But I didn't charge them, y'all. Sorry, I've been burping because I've been drinking water. And I just ate. I had some fried chicken, y'all. Ooh. I'm trying to get thick. You know, you have to have that that glow up body. Like, yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm in my 30s. I'm fine as wine. I gotta let them know. You know. And I gotta hurt some hearts because what they thought, like, they didn't think. Because if they did, if they only knew All right, I'm having fun with y'all. Thank you, Divine One. If they only knew, we poppin', okay? And if you met me at a point where I wasn't popping, and I was still popping, but you still was acting like I wasn't popping because I wasn't popping. Oh, okay, let me pop it for you. People forget I'm sweet, but I'm ghetto. I grew up in the hood. I grew up in the hood. What they thought this was. I will pop it. I got an ego. Man, everybody be flexing their ego over there. What? I know where I come from. They don't know where I come from. Because I'm educated. Play with me if you want to. All right, so we got 5 of Wands. We got the 7 in the reverse. 7 of Wands in the reverse. So we got fire energy. We got passion, fights. Ooh, this is somebody want to apologize. Somebody realizing they were being defensive. They started the fight. Oh, they started war. They didn't need. There was no beef, but they had to create beef. Now look at them. They gotta put their guilt. Now they feeling guilty. Now they gotta put their pride aside. Ooh, and they feel stupid. They gotta apologize. They gotta get on their knees and beg. Ooh. Happy Monday, Ariel. I'm sorry, y'all. This reading is funny. I'm sorry I walked away from you. I was a fool. You was the love of my life, and I realized my ways. They getting real R&B right now. Divine One. They getting real R&B right now. Hey, Kim. They about to pull up with the boombox in the rain, y'all. I said, baby, I'm sorry. Please take me back. Please don't leave me. I'm ready to give to you now. I got plans for us. You make me happy. Oh, Lord Jesus. I'm ready for this new beginning. Look, like the fool. They want to take a leap of faith because they stressed out without you. They can't handle the fact that you moved on and you don't care. You're not stressed. You're not, okay. You're like, okay, you don't want it? I'll give it to somebody else. And they know you would. It's like that, it's like that baby, or, when somebody's like, you trying to give them something and they're like, I don't want it because it's not the flavor they wanted or something like that. But I'm talking about like a kid. And then it's like, they see you give it to another kid and then it's like, I want it. And then they're trying to like grab it back. It's like, you didn't want it until you see me get ready to give it to somebody else. Now you want it? No, when they been wanted it, they just wanted to be a brat. They just wanted to have it their way. Look what your way got you. It got you lost. It got you crying. And guess who did that? You did that all by yourself. You got what you deserve. Just foolish. What was it for? What was it for? They can't handle the thought of you with somebody else. 3 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Oh my God, they begging. 10 of Pentacles. Girl, please marry me. Please don't leave me. Shirley, I'll change for you, Shirley. I'm sorry, this is just so funny. It's so funny. Because this person went from like selfish to they gonna walk away. This ain't gonna faze them. That's not gonna bother them. to begging Shirley to come back. Shirley, please. They about to say they gotta be screaming under the rain for real. That's how kids be. I want it, I want it, I want it. Right when you about to give it to somebody else, you didn't want it. Got you crying in the corner, wonder how you got you out there. Right? Like, was I stupid? I thought I saw something in him. Like, how did I miss that one? That's so funny. But they're confusing your intuition. All right. So they want long-term relationship. They want to date. They want to go out. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Okay. They want to take it slow. They want a new beginning, right? Like, they want to take it slow, but they don't want to take it too slow. They already know they've been wasting your time. They want to take it slow in a way that it moves quick, but with a plan, right? So I feel like, should I tell y'all the plan? Should I tell y'all the plan? Hi, doctor. Always seen a potential, time it was illusion. I think you saw them. Your intuition wasn't wrong, right? This was a lesson that you had to learn. You saw who they were. You saw who they could be. But it wasn't about what you saw in them. It was about who they show up as. And that's the part that you had to learn as the feminine. Like, even if you believe this is your masculine, like, stop giving away your love. Let people show you who they are before you give it away. Like, because just because you see it in them don't mean that they're going to step into it. So understand when you're seeing through a person, but what you deserve matter. That's how you love yourself. It don't matter what they could become. It matters who they're choosing to be, because we all choose. So when we want to be toxic, that's a choice. You get me? Like, you deserve respect. You deserve love. You deserve to have what you want. You're not waiting on nobody's timing. So if it's not making you feel free, if it's stressing you out, if it's weighing you down, walk away from it. So regardless of how you love someone, you always have to love yourself first. You always have to choose you. Because when you don't love yourself and you don't choose you, that's when somebody else is going to confuse you. That's when somebody else is going to drain you, take from you. Right? You should always be ready to leave. Not because you're expecting it, not because you're creating it, but because you know what you're worth. Boom. So that's what the feminine had to learn. The masculine had to learn how to fight. Stop being scared. You've been known you were supposed to pursue this connection. You've been known you were supposed to take this leap of faith. Take accountability for the way you behave, what you caused. Go fight for what you want. Because this was Mr. He gets everything, like a spoiled child. He was that literally that spoiled child that's like, you giving it away now, I want it now, I see it. No, I don't have time. Right? Because it's like they always wanted it, but they want to do it their way. They want people to like beg them, choose them, show them. Real immature. Like, unless they're dramatic. They're dramatic, like a spoiled dramatic baby. It's like, unless you're rolling around on the floor screaming like, I need you, it's like they don't believe it. Because why are you not putting on a show? The fuck? What you mean? I'm not your mama. You are not my child having a tantrum. Put on a show. Boy, if you don't know you want this, go find the dodo brain that's gonna put on the show, because it ain't me. I'm a partner, right? That's how the feminine responded. But they thought that they were everything because of their status, how they looked, what they had. So they had to learn a lesson. And she had to learn a lesson too. Yeah, when they come back, they want to offer love. They want a serious connection. They're not coming in to play. They're going to connect. They're going to give. They're going to share. Thank you, doctor. Say, mama don't even put on. Girl. Oh, this person was real bougie though. Like, and bougie ain't a bad term. You get me? But it's like, he was full of himself. Ooh, that ego. He wasn't a narcissist. He's just, well, he was a narcissist. He was a narcissist. Oh my God. But see, narcissists, we got different kinds. But I do feel like you can break down a narcissist. You get me? But only the empath that is in tune with her shadow energy. You know, have y'all heard of dark empath? You could break down a narcissist because you know him better than he know himself. You know all his moves. You know how to starve him. You know exactly what to do to break down a narcissist. Because it's ego. You got an ego too. So when you crush somebody's ego, that's breaking down a narcissist. Because they met their match. Everybody don't have that dynamic though. I ain't convincing y'all that y'all can break down any narcissists, because there's some people that are just... But this type of narcissism wasn't like something that was strictly embedded in this person. It's like they grew. You got some real narcissists because they're warlocks. They're like, they'll never change. They love being evil. They love being shadow. Like, there's that type of narcissist. And then you have the narcissist that was created by their environment, right? That's them spoiled little boys and girls. Daddy's girls, mama's girls, mommy's boys, whatever. It's like, I had a brother that was a narcissist, so I know. But it's created by the environment. So this type, it's like, this feminine was supposed to break them down. She broke them down. And it's like a fairy tale that I'm trying to like explain it, because the way she broke him down was like, she saw through him, right? Because she used her dark empathy. I was going somewhere with it and I lost it. I mean, but that is how she broke him down. Like, she knew what would trigger him. She knew what boundaries to put up. She learned when it was time for her to walk away. So her being obedient to her spirit, creating joy for herself, right? She loves herself. She walks away. Even if she cares, even if she loves you, she gonna choose herself. And that showed him, like, you don't control, you don't see something and say like, you want that and you can have that later. Like, you need to put in work just as much as that person. This is a partnership. You're not controlling anything, right? He needed to see her independence, that she could live without him. Like, I'm choosing you. This ain't that. I'm just as worthy as you. I'm just as equal as you. That's what a counterpart is. I'm you. So I'm your match. Like, we both go head to head. Just as determined you are, so am I. You got your plan for your life, so do I. So it's respect. He also had to understand that he had to respect and put himself into the feminine shoe. Like, people really love differently. You get me? He liked her. He respected her in his own way. But I don't think he treated her with respect. Like, ignoring somebody is disrespecting them. You get me? Not fixing the situation is disrespecting them. You could do that unintentionally because you're not aware that you're doing that, because you're only thinking about yourself. But it don't change the fact that you still disrespected somebody. And it was because you didn't think about their emotions. Like, this ain't a dictatorship. You don't see something you want, and because you want it, you get to treat it however you want. Like, that's not an object. What? But this masculine is someone who wants, that's what I was saying. I knew it was going to come back. That's the fairy tale I was drawing. It's like a spell, right? She broke that spell that he was under because it was created. So y'all know how, like, is it Snow White? I think Snow White was inside of Sleeping Beauty. She was inside a glass, and I think a prince had to, like, kiss her and break the spell. It's like he had a glass over who he was, right, and what he wanted, because he was like the product of what he was allowed to get away with. So once he saw what he was doing was unacceptable, because the right person finally, like, showed him his reflection, he didn't see his reflection. He thought he was fine. He literally thought the way he behaved was okay. But she shattered that glass that he was in, or that spell he was under, because she didn't fall in line with how other people behaved, or letting him do whatever he wanted, right? You can't save people for later. You just cannot save people for later. Hi, XX. But see, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Yep, tolerate no disrespect. That's what I wanted to draw that image as. Like, oh, this person was selfish. Look at him. Look at him. I call that snooty booty. Snooty. Yes, I am, XX. I'll call that snooty booty, because what is you so uptight about? Why you think you all that? Damn, I get you got money, but damn. Hey, Kiawati. Look at your man. I'm just playing. I don't know what this is about him. I'm just talking. This person was selfish. I was saying that they are narcissists, but it's not a bad narcissist. It's like a conditioned narcissist, and they gotta break that. But you're gonna go back and you're gonna watch the beginning, because I ain't re-explaining that right now. But you're gonna get it when you rewatch the beginning part. So anyways, they don't like the way they treated her, how they made her feel. I mean, in their defense, because I've been on their ass. I'm whooping these masculines. Like, I'm whooping them. You know, because some of them watching tarot. They spying on you through tarot. Y'all think they don't know about this stuff. Y'all think they not spying on you. They all up in your business. Look, they be just as crazy as the feminines do. Okay? The ones that be real quiet, They be the real obsessed ones. Them avoidant type, them narcissists, they be obsessed. Silently watching you. Your every move. You think they don't know about you? Oh, they know about you. They know all about you. They funny. They think they funny. Some of them don't even care. They'll tell you they obsessed with you. They will tell you. But them quiet ones, they be obsessed with you. XX said, I like that attitude, XX. I can't care. Girl, yes. They be trying to get their feelings hurt too. Especially if you mouthy, you be going off. I'm sure some of their feelings be hurt. They be pouting. They be pouting. May the brave survive. But anyways, back to the storyline. This person was very, very selfish. But they've been stressed out about it, so they're trying to fix their energy. Okay, so remember I read past, present, future. So with the storyline, it's like I feel like this is some people that already went through this. There's some people who's going through it, right? It's like all at the same time. But everybody's in this cycle that this reading pertained to, where for all of the masculines, it's like they're getting prepared for a real relationship. They see this relationship as long-term, and it makes them happy, but they don't know how to be a partner yet. They haven't been in a relationship in a long time. These are players. These collective of masculines are coming from being a player and trying to settle down. So the feminine need to understand that it's not going to be a perfect dynamic, because, and I think that's the thing that makes them learn together, is because they're a player and she is, what is she? Hold on. Y'all gotta remember, these aren't personal, so the negative comments, they need to chill. I'm gonna take off the chat because it's distracting me. If y'all become distracting, I will definitely turn off the chat, so keep it positive or don't say nothing at all, because it shouldn't be resonating with you in that way. Like, it should not be resonating with you in that way. All right, back to the reading. This is a counterpart who's learning. This is not somebody that really did anything damaging to their person. This is somebody who's learning. This is like a spoiled child, right? This person was always told yes. That's what we're talking about. This person was always told yes. And if you're somebody who's always being told yes, you don't know what it feels like to hear no. So you don't really know what struggle is like. Like, some way, somehow, he's always been sheltered from it. This feels like a sheltered child. The way we grow up, it matters, right? Let's break down the psychology, because that's how my readings go. Like, my readings are about twin flames. My readings about counterparts. They're different connections. And some people choose their twin flame that they get into this relationship with, or they choose their counterpart. But I'm not bashing anybody on my channel. Like, everything is the masculine fault. yeah, and everything is the feminine fault or the feminine fault, whatever. I might make jokes and laugh at them for their mistakes, but I don't feel negative towards these masculines in this storyline. That's not what's happening here. People make mistakes, people grow. You can choose that you don't want to do nothing with them, but like if you bitter and you upset that they hurt you, and like that's how you think and you can't let that go, you're just as bad as those people. You're just as bad because you don't do no work, you don't take no accountability. My channel is about accountability. So it's like, regardless of how people choose to behave in a situation, it's how you conduct yourself. It's a lesson, right? So with this masculine, it's like he has trauma and this is his trauma. He don't know how to be a partner in a relationship because how he was taught, how he was raised, what he was fed that was important. So when he met somebody who told him no, that's like a child hearing no for the first time. What? So ego is triggered. But he never cussed her out. He never played with her. He could have just been silent. But this masculine didn't intentionally like hurt this feminine. It wasn't like, oh no. Well then whatever he did, it was like in the dark. You told me no, I don't like how that feels, so I'm gonna pull myself away from you. Because instead of, he has some control because he loves her in his own way. Because if he didn't, he would lash out on her. He would tell her something mean, like, you get me? But he didn't treat this feminine like that. That's how some narcissists behave. They do people like that. But that's not who I'm reading about. That's not who I'm reading about. This is somebody who grew up very, very spoiled, entitled. They lived a different life. So he got told no from the divine feminine. And he watched her. He watched her and he learned from her, and his love grew for her. And every time he felt more and more guilty, the more he realized his behavior, his patterns. Because he was so self-centered with wanting things to go his way. But it's like, Spirit is like, I'm calling you right now. I'm waking you up so you can, it's like you've met your wife, right? Like that's what Spirit is telling this masculine, like you've met your counterpart. You've met your feminine. It's time to grow up. It's time to be an adult, you know? And it's like, sometimes people think that they have time, but that's not how love works. That's not, we're not in control like that. If God thinks it's the right time, it's the right time for your person to come into your life and be with you. But you still have to work in the connection, and you got to work together or you're going to lose that, right? Nothing belongs to us. Everything has its time. Everything has its season. So this masculine had to get broke down to that. He needs to take a risk in this moment, right? And the more that he's burdened by it is because he needs to apologize. He feels guilty. The more he's taking accountability and the more he's balancing out his yin-yang energy to go towards it, because she put up her boundaries, remember? She put up her boundaries. So those boundaries was teaching him. I'm cold, y'all. That's why I'm talking like this. My teeth, it's because I'm cold. I can't even talk when I'm cold. Like my jaw get tight. But what was I saying? He started to change because he know the only way to get back to her is to apologize and to show her that he's changed. So he's smart. He's not stupid. You see that King of Swords? He's not stupid. So he's manifesting a new beginning, a new start. He want to start over. He want to fix things. He wants to be more balanced in the connection. He wants to be serious. So I feel like there's going to be a serious conversation. They don't like being left out in the past. They do not like that this connection ended. You know, they're feeling like, ew. They're feeling sad. They feel like it's a missed opportunity. They really do care. They really do care. They care a lot. It hurt them. Where'd it go? There we go. It hurt them being left out in the cold. Like, they don't like not being in your energy, not having access to your energy. They feel the difference. They feel, I mean, it's almost like they feel cut off from their supply. But again, remember, I'm not talking about that type. I'm talking about they feel cut off, like the thing that makes them happy. Like they genuinely like you. I feel like this person likes everything about you. They just didn't know how to be a partner, and they were an ass. But I mean, nobody challenged them. Nobody told them. Nobody taught them. Everybody was narcissistic around them. This is literally adapted behavior. So they're changing to be with the feminine because they're understanding that their behavior was wrong and that's not how they want to live. It's also because I keep comparing this person to a child because that's how they behave. I ain't gonna take it away until they behave like an adult, but I saw a child, right? So it's like, you know, when a child is like very, very hard-headed to change, you'll tell them something, or like you're telling them how to ride a bike, right? Like the proper way. Oh my God. You're telling a child to ride a bike the proper way because they could scrape their knee or something, I mean their leg or something if they do it incorrectly. And it's just like a suggestion, it's advice, and then they take it like, no, I could do it myself. And it's like they don't take your advice just because you told them what could potentially happen. They don't take your advice. And then they go and then they do it anyway, and then they end up getting hurt because it's like they misinterpreted. They took it like you were telling them what to do. And that ego, that boastfulness didn't like that. So it was like being resistant to the connection because it also made them feel like this feminine was making it hard for him to have his way. That's his shadow side. Everybody got a shadow side. That's the stuff in the hidden, right? So the same way I'm sure she had a shadow side too. When she had thoughts of him. He thought she was being mean, but he still liked her. He just was like, she mean. She don't let me do nothing. She don't let me have my way. And then his ego would make him feel challenged by it. Like he gotta be bigger. Like, it's like he think that that's respect. Like, he wants to be respected by the feminine, but he thinks that's how he's supposed to do it. If I don't like tame her, she's going to feel bigger than me and she's not going to respect me. And if I don't have her respect, then she doesn't love me. Like, that was his train of thought. So he's like trying to be like, what is it, them birds that puff their chest out or whatever, like when they proud. He's trying to be that because he's like, if she don't see me as that, then I'm nothing. But that's like the wrong idea of what a masculine is. So his belief system was messed up. His mental was messed up. Look, these divine masculines, I'll tell y'all, they got mental problems, okay? Men's health is important, but they do. They do. The feminines have emotional needs problem. The masculines have mental issues. So if they require patience. But these set of masculines, they're good people. They just need to work on themselves. And they're trying to work on themselves. And they're learning about themselves, how they behave, why they behave that way, how they're understanding how they hurt the feminine, knowing they need to give her an apology, that they have to fix things. But they're also aware that they didn't feel ready, and they're trying to get ready because they're being pushed into it. So they're doing some soul searching. They don't like how it feels when they're not in your company, in your space. Like, deep down inside, they know you're their person. And you know, some people are really like they like the idea of things, but they don't really know how to really bring that into reality because they didn't think it could really happen, right? Or they're lying about their fears. Like, when you believe in something, you can't think it's not gonna manifest. You can't have that thought in your mind, but you don't have to suffocate it. But you can't have no doubt against it. If you doubt it, it's not gonna manifest. So, and the other person could feel that. Think about it like this. When you meet a divine counterpart or a twin flame, you're both in alignment with each other. You both like each other. You both attracted to each other. You both are like flowing really well with each other. And every time you believe in the connection and you're happy and you pour that love into it, it comes back. But it's like when somebody's resisting it, fighting it, it breaks. It has to break because it's being fought against. It takes two, right, to manifest it. So when you're fighting against it, you're breaking it. You're breaking, it's gonna break. But if you're always positive about it, it's going to stay together. So it's like you're putting that energy into each other's manifestation, and you could both feel it, right? Even when a masculine and a feminine is in separation, they're both longing for each other because one is not giving up, one is pulling. Even if it's you pulling for that person. And then that person can give into it because they'll start thinking about you. They'll start remembering you. They'll start, you get me? Like, that energy is pulling. You're connected. And then if they start engaging in it, now you're all both pulling on each other's energy. And now you're manifesting an encounter. So it's like you're always talking to each other, but it's how you decide to respond or don't respond. But it's an energetic phone call. When those two are wanting it, calling it in, it comes together. So this masculine don't want to let go. He's not cutting the cord between him and the feminine. Even if the feminine is pushing him away, she's walking away, he still hasn't cut off the line to her. He still has his heart open. He still has that pulse beating, like he never cut the cord. Even if he was dealing with somebody else, even if he was away from her, he never cut the cord because he didn't want to. So in the energy realm, he's very strong. He's almost like put a claim on her, right? He's claimed her. So he's very, very, very strong. And regardless of how he behaved in the 3D, he knew that that was his person in the 5D. That's why he did that. So if he get an energetic answer from her in the 5D, then he'll know he can come forward But if he doesn't get, like, if he doesn't feel that pull, he feels like she's upset. She needs time. She doesn't want to be bothered. She might still be upset, right? But he's not gonna not come back in, even if he's scared, all of that, because he's somebody who's already attached to her in the 5D. Since he met her, he attached onto her like a little succubus bug or something that was like, you're mine. That was already in him. When a masculine imprint on you, you can feel it. You can feel it. Twin flames feel it when they do it. So do counterparts. And it feels like over the feminine, it feels very protective. You feel like, it's almost like if you guys know what that feels like to feel safe with your father. If you don't, that's okay. It could be like a grandfather or an uncle, but that energy where it's like you're excited to see them. They make you laugh. They make you happy. They make you feel peaceful. It's that type of energy. Like you'll feel a fatherly type of energy come up off of them. That's the masculine energy to take care of you. So this masculine is gonna at some point put that energy on her, because that's the moment he makes a decision that that's the person I want to marry. It's a claim. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's an imprint, but it's a very warm feeling, and it's like you'll always feel them in your energy in some way. It's like you're already in a relationship, but it's in the 5D. So even if this person goes off with other people, they're gonna feel like they're cheating on you, right? Because this masculine already put that on you, that like you're his. You're his. I mean, you can break it. It's not that you're like, you can't resist it, but you feeling that energy over you, that's the divine masculine energy. So it's like it's like this person kind of buying themselves time, right? Even if they don't know what they doing in the 3D, they know what they doing in the 5D. Their higher self is very smart. Their higher self is very divine. Like, this person has big energy. So when they step into that energy, they're going to be very, very powerful. But that's kind of the energy you're going to feel over you. You're going to feel their power. So it's going to feel like you just have a very strong pull with them, where y'all feel like y'all in a relationship. But if it's very peaceful, at the same time that it's turbulent, it's very peaceful. The turbulence only come from this person being avoidant and not connecting, not opening up to the relationship. That's the only turbulence. They don't have no real problems. He just needs to fall into the relationship and learn with her, grow with her. But he's willing to understand her, right? Right now, he's working on his confidence. He wants to be a good partner. He wants her to look at him as somebody that can lead, somebody who's confident, strong. She wants her to be attracted to him. This masculine's competitive, okay? Wouldn't he be with that mindset? See, look, I'm telling you. Y'all see that? Y'all could look at these cards. Well, I guess I'll flip it like this. Where he going? He going towards that Queen of Cups, which is her heart. And then you see the urgency and the frustration. He know he gotta do this quick, but he mad. She better not get, wait, how I say, I better not. What's that song by Drake? It's in my head. Y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. It's an old song. This used to be my song. How it go? I listened to it on prom. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna play it. I ain't gonna tell y'all. This one. Were y'all Drake fans?
Consciously speaking, a very hard problem.
You remember that?
Look, I don't understand how you can own somebody. You just come to the country, you know how
It's the acting for me.
If I leave and I don't see it.
Okay, now y'all know the song. This is the song I'm hearing.
I'm more than just an option. Hey, hey, hey. Refuse to be forgotten. Hey, hey, hey. I took a chance with my heart. Hey, hey, hey. And I feel it taking over. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart.
That's how they feeling, y'all. Drake died over that girl in the end of the video. Even though she was ruthless, he died over that girl. This feminine ain't ruthless, so you ain't gotta worry. This ain't Drake. But that's how he feel. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. Oh, they funny. They coming in to heal the connection. We got the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. They hope they find her single. They hope they find her single. And they want to work things out. So are they not coming in right now, or are they coming in right now? The Tower, 4 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Okay. I mean, that's pretty much it. It's just rounding about to where they are. They're thinking. Even if they're in communication with some of you guys, they're thinking about all of this while they're talking to you, right? Like, really growing up for this connection and finding the courage, because they feel at peace with you. They feel like that little ugly little demon inside of them. You control it. Like, only you could do that to them. They literally, it's like they're a lion. This person, they're amazing in their power. They're powerful, right? But it's like, that's why the Divine Feminine was attracted to them, because that's what she saw in them. Like, I know who you are. I see your power. But you're not stepping into it. Like you can't be scared of nothing. You can't be scared of me. You get me? And it's like if you need to change, you need to do that. So they need to be able to do whatever to make this connection work when they know that it's what makes them happy, and they can't be scared of the person that they want, especially if that person is given back to them, right? So it's like they're scared to open up, they're scared to be vulnerable, because they won't be in control. And them doing that work, that's what the feminines need to also understand. Like, this masculine is breaking themselves down and literally like opening up themselves for the connection. So them changing is not a small thing. Them changing is a big thing, right? It says a lot about how they feel about you as well. So that can help in your decision making. That can help as you're getting to know them, what to look for. But I feel like Spirit just wanted y'all to know that these masculines are working on themselves. they had trauma. That's what their trauma looked like. That's where they're coming from. So you're gonna see that behavior in them. If you want them, you have to be patient with them. Right? You gotta be patient with them. Like, it's not gonna be no walk in the park. So it's almost like it's fated. It's bound to happen. But the work needs to be done. There's no way around it. But I feel like for a lot of you, this connection is fated. You can't get away from it. No matter what happens in it. Remember that storyline where I was like, somebody's going to return that y'all don't want, and y'all going to end up thinking y'all don't want them, but then you end up realizing you do, because they change, they grow. So what's meant for you, you will never lose it. All right, I'm freezing. That's what I have for y'all, Blue Butterfly Gang. And my energy got a little bit messed up. And I was just talking about energy control. But I don't know. It just... I think that triggered me because I need y'all to pay attention to the stories and like what I say, you get me? Like, I know some of you guys are going through stuff and y'all dealing with difficult people, but negativity throws me off because I feel it. It's like a bitterness, you get me? And that y'all need to get rid of that bitterness. Don't let that eat you up. Don't let nobody get you feeling like negative. Laugh. If you can't laugh at it, like, you in a bitter energy. You in a bitter energy. So just be careful with that, because that energy will manifest back to you as well. I don't want y'all bitter. I want y'all happy. Like, let them go. They weren't deserving of you. You'll find better. I be feeling like, damn, somebody break my heart. I'm about to get something better. Like, I'm about to get something better, because the universe don't hold nothing back from me. That's good for me. But anyways, I love you guys. If you guys want to book a personal, link is in the bio. If you guys want to join the Patreon, the link is in the bio. And those of you guys watching from Patreon, I will give you guys your video tomorrow. I promise. And yeah, I love you guys. Support the channel by liking the video if it resonated with you. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.